Hello everybody and welcome to a very special video today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Special? Well, thank you for asking, my very special random person friend. Today, we're going to be looking at an in-depth look of Master Roshi in FighterZ. Before we go into anything else in this video, let's talk about something that happened just a couple days ago with the leak that came out from a Bandai Namco Latin page that tweeted out this. In this tweet, they said, leave a comment if you know the answer with a sunglass emoji. So obviously, this picture is pointing towards Master Roshi because of the sunglasses and the turtle emoji. As soon as this was tweeted out, many people speculated that this was his little tease for FighterZ. Now, obviously, I wanted to make a video of this the day of, but I'm glad I didn't. Many hours later, they actually replied to this tweet saying, "Dear Dragon Ball fans, due to recent speculations on a YouTube video, we must clarify that this was just an engagement tweet meant for all Dragon Ball fans, especially the children that recently got into the saga. This was not to tease or leak any new character," with a sunglass emoji, turtle emoji, and a heart. You know, at first glance when I saw this, it did seem more of a DBZ Kakarot kind of thing. It didn't really lean me towards FighterZ immediately. I think it would have looked a little different, but in that case, you never know with Bandai Namco. It could be for one thing, it could be for another. So honestly, people suggesting it was for FighterZ made a lot more sense. Now, obviously, them shutting this rumor down was not going to stop me from making this video. Yes, this is still going to happen. I really do feel like Master Roshi will join FighterZ either now or down the road. And yes, I know I didn't put in my prediction video. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go on and talk about our favorite turtle hermit, Roshi. We all know and love Master Roshi because he's been in this show for ages. Ever since Dragon Ball was a thing. Remembering the times he got Bulma to show her treasures, him training Goku and Krillin, and of course the best parts of him in the World Martial Arts Tournament. Now he doesn't have as big of a role, but he did have a bigger appearance in Super thanks to the Tournament of Power. Here he proved himself to still be a unique asset to the Z Fighters and even impressed the likes of Vegeta and Beerus. Yes, even the god of destruction himself, Beerus. Roshi is mainly known for his original Kamehameha wave, his perverted antics, wise teaching, his full power ability giving him a buff in strength, his turtle buddy, and his famous Kami house. But with all of that information that we know of Roshi, how are we going to incorporate that into FighterZ? That is exactly what we're going to talk about right now. Let's go ahead and talk about his moves. But before we do anything, let's get one thing out of the way. Many people wanted Roshi to have a level 3 install. Well, spoiler alert, I don't have that for his super. Instead, I took this idea from a game that's only in Japan called Dragon Ball Zenkai Battle. Roshi was a playable character and used in a very different way. You'll see some of my ideas come from this game specifically because the way they used him so well. His lights and normals mix between skinny Roshi and max power Roshi. His heavier moves seem to have him go to max power, while his light moves keep him skinny. In FighterZ, they can have him go max power for heavy attacks, along with some lights as well. That way, max power can be seen a little more often. He'll be equipped with his good old staff, and this works perfectly with max power Roshi in between different attacks, because Roshi uses his staff in that form, just like he did here in Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. And to end this section off, let's talk about two more things Roshi will have. Now, we all have a reflect in the game, unless you're Videl. Looking back at Kid Goku GT and seeing how he uses his power pole to reflect, I was thinking Roshi could do the same thing with the staff, but then another idea occurred to me. He could just whip out his turtle hermit shell and reflect with that. And honestly, I think that'd be a lot better. It's more unique, it's new, it's something we haven't seen yet, and it's not just like Kid Goku GT, so hey, I'll take it. And lastly, guys, I don't think he's gonna get a beam. I feel like he's gonna definitely get a Ki Blast. I don't know, guys, I just feel like he's gonna get a Ki Blast over a beam. He could still get a Kamehameha wave, and I'd be just fine with that, just more tools for his kit, but honestly, him just with Ki Blast is kind of fine with me. Now, guys, we're on the part of the video that most of you have been looking forward to the most, unless you already clicked off. Well, in that case, I hope you guys enjoyed. So obviously, let's go ahead and talk about his supers. Now, in my mind, I feel like Master Roshi is going to have two level 1 supers. The first one, of course, being the original Kamehameha wave. It's a very basic super, but it's one that fits Roshi very well. And his next one's going to be something he used in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super. This will be Mankoku Kyo Tenshou, or what the English dub likes to call it, Lightning Flash Surprise Attack. This move will work similar to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's Gallic Gun that shoots at an angle. Now, is this Spirit Bomb combo friendly? Maybe. No, guys, I doubt it. Base Goku mains out there, don't get your hopes up. Alright, you already have enough assists to help you. You'll be okay. But let's go ahead and talk about his level 3s. Now, this one is the one that really made me think long and hard. Yes, that's what she said. And with this thinking process that I've had with this character, I thought, and I came out with the conclusion that he will have 2 level 3 moves. His first move being Evil Containment Wave. Now, at first, when I made this move, I was going to make it just a regular level 3. Nothing special about it, just have it to where it works a little bit like Android 21, where if you down the person or kill them, KO, whatever, they stay in the box. But then I go on Discord and I see my mod talking about this specific move. You guys may know him from the video I did with him, where I went against this Krillin, and I got absolutely spanked. If you guys haven't checked it out, well, please go ahead and do so. It's a lot of fun. Kind of. He suggested this level 3 should work similar to Android 16's second level 3. If you come in contact with the bottle, you will be sealed and your character is gone. Android 16 is literally the only character in this game with such a move, so adding one more move like that won't hurt the game in any way, shape, or form, guys. It's going to be fine. Now, his last super in his second level 3 is going to be quarter circle back right trigger, and that's going to be max power original Kamehameha. Yes, I know, guys, it's very basic.
Well, Connor, why don't you just add an install?
Because I already told you why. Now, with all the supers out of the way, let's go on and talk about the specials. This one was very hard for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, there's so many different things that we could add. Well, not necessarily, but there are things that I definitely thought about adding and then removing. It was just a lot of back and forth for me. And finally, I made something that I felt very comfortable with, and hopefully you guys like it. So let's start this section out with an attack we all know. The Mad Cow attack, or Drunken Fist. Now this move takes you all the way back to Dragon Ball, where Roshi and Goku fight. He's stumbling around and distracting Goku, eventually hitting him. This could easily be Roshi's count. While he is stumbling around, if he is hit, he will punch back immediately. This punch will stun them, something similar to UI Goku's EX Embodied Light move. His next move may be a little weird, but I thought it could be a little useful in this game, so Master Roshi will definitely have his Sleepy Boy technique. This temporarily puts the opponent asleep for a few seconds if the attack lands. This was another move that he used against Goku in the tournament, where he actually put Goku asleep. Like, he literally put him to sleep. He hypnotized this man and put him to sleep. What a god. This is an unblockable attack. You heard that correctly. So if this lands, you will be in a stun state for a very short time. Next up is going to be his Turtle Hermit Spin. This was another move that caught my eye in Dragon Ball Zenkai Battle, which I thought would be perfect for Master Roshi in FighterZ. He jumps on top of his Turtle Hermit shell and does a strong forward spin attack at the opponent. Using this in FighterZ would be great for block strings and mix-ups. This can also be used in the air as well. If you use the medium version of the attack, it can cause a wall bounce, and if you use the EX version, you can control exactly where you want to spin and end up with some sick mix-ups. And obviously the EX move will cause a bounce as well. Next up is going to be Roshi using his Turtle Hermit Staff. But guys, to be clear, this is a move I made up myself. But I really wanted to give access to more mix-ups for Roshi. This is quite similar to Gohan's legs. Well, the idea is. Another one to compare this move to is Vidal's quarter circle forward X move. Roshi will immediately use his staff, attack low, then mid, then low, then do an overhead to end it. You have 4 different attacks that come from different angles to block. If the medium version is used, then you can get a bounce and connect your assist or go into your lights, then a 5H, and etc. EX version creates a high bounce similar to DBS Broly's EX grab, and you can combo however you like to after that. I was really trying to add an afterimage effect to this move. I just did not know where I could put it. I was clueless. I just could not think of anything. If you guys have any suggestions to make this move any better with afterimage or anything else, please leave them in the comments below. And for the last special of the video, I know in the beginning I said that he probably wouldn't have a Kamehameha. Well, I take that back. He will have a Ki Blast, no doubt, but for his quarter circle forward A, it's going to be Kamehameha, because having a beam will make this character 10 times better. And guys, with that being said, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go to bed. It's very, very late. I've been messing up my lines like crazy, and oh, it's been awful. It's been awful. You guys don't get to see that though, because I cut everything out. So this is going to be a very long video to edit, but I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. If you guys did, hit like button, subscribe for more content like this. I'll be doing more for future characters as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.